Hello, I am Levon Hovsepian, and I was Robert Avakian's PhD student during 2004-2007. I was fortunate to work at his laboratory at Yerevan Physics Institute. Soon, I also started collaboration with his son, Harut Avakian, at Jefferson Laboratory, and then as postdoc at National Laboratory of Nuclear Science at Frascati. Currently, I work in financial technology company, but those years were essential for my life, and I want to share some personal memories and remarks on collaborations with Robert Avakian. Also, in this presentation there will be collaboration results and memories shared by his colleagues, Legdar Gevorkyan and Xavier Artru. One of the biggest challenges for me was when Robert Avakian gave me a folder with plots of the experimental results from the channeling radiation experiment at SLAC. And he suggested that I look at this and try to see if this can become a research subject for my PhD. Robert Avakian created this warm, friendly environment that felt like a family, where people get to know each other and be very supportive. This is how I met theorist Legdar Gevorkyan at the experimental sector of the Yerevan Physics Institute. So I could approach Legdar and discuss with him the results from Robert Avakian and others' experiment. Legdar suggested that there is a medium polarization effect which may explain the specific shape of the radiation spectrum of the channeled positrons, and this effect could be studied. In particular, in our work, it was shown that the calculated radiation of photons from channeled positrons in carbon monocrystal changes significantly at spectrum lower and higher frequency regions if the medium polarization is taken into account. The calculated spectrum was compared with the experimental results. There was a fruitful collaboration by Robert Avakian, Legdar Gevorkyan, Garo Ispiryan, and others. In these papers, the medium polarization effect was taken into account. There was a radiation spectrum narrowing effect in crystalline undulators under transverse ultrasonic vibrations. The possibility of obtaining stimulated amplification of spontaneous emission from positron beam was studied in another paper. The other work showed the modification of crystalline undulator leads to the gain of radiation due to the constructive interference of the radiation fields formed in separate sections. There is a network of people connected by Robert Avakian's warm attitude. His personal relations spread around the globe, including Italy, United States, Russia, Germany, France, and other states. Xavier Artru from Nuclear Physics Institute at France, Lyon, shares his memories. Robert Avakian is for me a great figure for his authority in physics, his wide range of interest, his action for maintaining the originality and modernity of Armenian physics, and his kindness. Xavier visited Yerevan multiple times, participating in scientific workshops with Robert Avakian and other colleagues, visiting sites at Yerevan and outside of it. And here in this picture, he has captured the moment when Robert Avakian was buying apples during one of these trips. And I would like to conclude this presentation by Xavier Artru's words, and thank you for your attention.